What's going on, everybody? So some of you know I was grinding for the 5-star featured arena this past round, going for that top 150 spot, and I ended up placing 99th with a score of 55,392,950. It cost me about 2,000 units to do that, and that kind of hurt because I am capable of putting up a score like this without spending any units, but that's only if I nail every single 4-star round. And well, this past round, I kind of accidentally slept through a round of 5 and 6s, and that hurt. That hurt. So I was left scrambling at the end of the arena, refreshing my 6-star champions actually, and that's why it ended up being so expensive. And yeah, 2,000 units down the drain, but hey, got that top 150 spot. And the whole reason that I'm making a video about this one is because the rewards, they're a little bit different this time. I'm not really getting a champion. We're getting to pick from a list of champions with this champion selector here. And this is the first time that we've seen something like this from the arena, and kind of just wanted to have something documented here in case this comes up again. People will know, and I will know, because I got a horrible memory. I will know exactly, oh yeah, you just get to pick one of the champions. So before I pick my champion, which is going to be Thing, by the way, I don't want to pick a champion that's a low rank. So figured let's go ahead and finally rank up this Thing. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a magic trick when it comes to ranking up champions. There's a trick that you know, I've got so I got my Thing here, right? And he's rank 2. He's actually rank 2 level 1. I took him to rank 2 earlier during one of those gold use events, but level up wasn't on, so I just ranked him up but didn't level him. And there's a little trick where as long as you have all of the appropriate resources, as long as you have a science rank 3 to rank 4 gem, which I happen to have here, and as long as you have a bunch of science ISO, and as long as you have enough catalysts, as we can see, you got some in the overflow. In fact, the tier 1 alphas, the tier 4 basics, the tier 2 alphas, and of course the tier 5 basic right here. As long as you have all of this stuff, all you have to do is go onto the champion page. This is in a recent update. You go onto the champion page right here. This is not the champion page. This is the champion page. You go on the champion page right here, and keep your eye on where it says rank 2, level 1, and Thing is now 565. No longer do we have to sit in those annoying rank up, level up screens, all that nonsense. It's done with, man. It's over. Okay, so I edited the video. Yeah, everyone gets it, right? I'll show you some of the behind the scenes real quick. Oh, no, not. You weren't supposed to see that part. But at one point I did run out of gold, and well, popped open some battle chips, and yeah, that didn't go so well. Opened up 300,000 in total, and well, that's a little low for 200,000 battle chips. Let's pop 100k more real quick. I need that gold, man. Need the gold, want the units though, so 300,000 battle chips now and garbage for units. Okay, I think that's enough. Alright, let's move on from this terrible joke and just go to that champion selector. This is the whole reason for the video. Just to see what this looks like, have it as a reference for the future. So, actually, I need to claim 2 rewards here because I did also get Nick Fury from the arena. First time getting him as a 4-star, even though I got him back in the first round of the arena as a 5-star. I will claim that, and then also claim this champion selector, and we'll see how this goes. My first instinct, honestly, is to hoard the Thing, but yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. So I'm gonna claim that, and there is no hoarding this Thing. You gotta pick right away. Actually, okay. I like how they default you to Dr. Octopus. Like, yeah, that's why I put up 55 million was for Dr. Octopus. There's actually a bunch of champions in here that are awesome. Thing, Sentinel, and OG Thor. This is the first time you can get OG Thor, a 5-star version of OG Thor from the arena. And it makes me sad to not be able to pick him. But the whole reasoning behind Thing is he's just a monster, man. Like when you actually hold on, let me confirm the selection, and we'll talk in a moment here. Okay, so there we go. That's what it looks like right there. Pretty cool. I wish they let me hoard the Thing, because maybe I would have hoarded it for a little bit, but kabam, and their anti-hoarding measures lately. Alright, anyway. So that is the awakening for Thing right there. And I actually had a Science Awakening gem, but the reason why I picked Thing over OG Thor and over Sentinel, someone that I've wanted forever now, is just Thing is that powerful that he's worth picking up over an exclusive champion like Thor, and he's more powerful than someone who's been on my most wanted list for a long time. He's strong unawakened, but it's his awaken ability that I was really after. And I actually am able to sig him up a little bit right now. I will not be able to do any real gameplay right now, just because I need to get this guy all the way to sig 200. Because that signature 200, we'll look at his awaken ability as soon as the game allows me to feed him these sig stones. But basically, you're able to reduce damage by 100%. His sig ability at sig 200 reduces by 80%. If you see that little number there, where it's 69.99 right now. When your protection is active, it reduces damage by that amount plus 1% for each rock stack. And you're able to get 20 rock stacks at any given time. So you essentially are indestructible. Now, it doesn't last forever, and you have to keep those rock stacks up, and you also have to make sure that you're activating that protection, which you can't do in every situation. So Thing is not going to be the champion that I just use everywhere because he can't take any damage for any reason or anything like that. No, he can take damage, he can die, but in the right situation, you can keep that protection active virtually the entire fight, and that means you're reducing all damage by 80% plus 1% for each of those rock stacks, which, like I said, can go up to 20. So yeah, you're pretty much indestructible. So I actually have some other sig stones, so I fed him all the science ones that I have for right now, and I am going to go ahead and pop open the sig stone crystals that I've been sitting on, because I have been capped out on science sigs for a long time too. That's the other reason why I really wanted to get Thing here over the other ones. And like I said, I did have an awakening gem too as a backup, but I can save that awakening gem. Oh, nice, starting out with a strong start to the science stones. You know, I can save that awakening gem for the final Fantastic Four member, or possibly Invisible Woman, which I picked up a while ago. Dude, I am lucking out on the science sigs. Keep going. Give me all the science sigs, please. I need them. I also have Phoenix and Mysterio. It's lagging out on me a little bit here. I also have Phoenix and Mysterio that I need 6 stones for as well. So the fact that I'm also getting a good amount of tech and cosmic, that's quite nice. Alright, let's keep it going. Come on. We got here final number 25 out of 107. That's above average if we look across the board. Great opening when it comes to these sig stones. Let's go feed these sig stones to all these guys right now. Why not? Starting with Mysterio, actually. Sorry, I know this is supposed to be a all about Thing, this video, but actually I'm only going to take Mysterio to 160 just in case I'm able to pull him from another crystal somewhere, somehow. Phoenix, what do we got for you? We're at 120. Take Phoenix up to 140. As soon as I get these guys to Sig 200, all 3 of these champions here, my prestige will also be set. I will be good when it comes to prestige. I will be above 10.6k. I guess I should have found that number. You know what? Let me let me go see exactly what that number would be. Alright, just checked, and once I get all three of these champions to Sig 200, my new prestige will be 10,639. Still need those SIGs, though, so for the time being, I still am a little bit lower than below the average when it comes to my alliance, but, man, I could see the light at the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the prestige tunnel here. Alright, so let's use the, let's use the rest of these on Thing. And actually, I'm just going to take him to 10, or I'm sorry, 140 right now. There is a crystal that is a special crystal for this month that has a chance to give Thing. And I mean, I will be feeding him these generics too, but I'm going to wait until I pop open those crystals that can contain Thing. You know what? I considered popping these things open right now, but I realized there's a lot more ways for me to get the shards to pop open more of these Grandmaster crystals, and I'd like to contain them to one big opening. I already popped open one single one previously on a live stream. Only got a 3-star out of it, but I'd like to see like the total results of popping all these things open, because it's a pretty decent chance to get a 5-star. It's a 5% chance, so yeah, I'll wait on that, but for now, that was the champion selector, and Thing is my newest rank 5, and I will have gameplay with him as soon as I get him to Sig 200, and it's not going to be, you know, any old standard gameplay. We're taking this guy into Act 6 to join the itemless adventure, and this guy, he's going to help. He's going to help a lot. It's possible that maybe I don't even need Sig 200 if I, you know, he's already reducing it by almost 73% at Sig 140. I'll have to think about it, but maybe we don't even need him at fully at Sig 200. I'll think about it, but for now, that is going to do it for this video. I really just wanted that champion selector to see how that goes, just for the future, if we ever get those again. Which I thought was pretty cool, by the way. So I kind of do hope that we see them again. Maybe not for every arena, but, you know, certain special arenas going forward. It'd be cool to see that again. Alright, but in any case, that is going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.